Hello, I'm Jeff Gold, and welcome to this Maverick Minute. Thanks so much for being with us today. We have a very special guest. We have Ann Holland, also known as Andy Holland, of course, who is the daughter of the late Dick and Mary Holland and the president of the Holland Foundation. And we're going to talk a little bit about the recognition that your parents recently received during the commencement ceremony here at the University of Nebraska at Omaha. You were with us on that very special day, and what did it feel like to have recognition by the university that your parents loved so much?
I'm very pleased and very proud of them, and I think they would be very pleased and proud as well.
Could you talk a little bit about their relationship with the university? I know multiple degrees along the way and multiple projects that I didn't unfortunately get to know your mom, but I certainly got to meet your dad before he passed away, and what a unique human being.
Yes. Well, my dad is actually a graduate of the University of Omaha. He graduated with a degree in fine arts. My mother didn't go to University of Omaha. She went to Mills College in California.
Hmm?
Right.
And during the course of your dad's philanthropic phase of his life, which I'm sure he had some philanthropic phase for his whole life, but certainly during the latter part he became very involved in the community and with UNO. What were some of his favorite projects, if you can recall?
Well, certainly the Holland Center. I think that was kind of the jewel of my parents' philanthropy.
Mm-hmm. Baxter Arena, where the commencement occurred, was
right. Baxter
a
Arena,
major project that he participated in.
You know, he had a soft spot for UNO because it was his alma mater, and he kind of considered Omaha a jewel, and his whole experience here was, wonderful.
Well, I can recall conversations with him about the students whose lives have been changed as a result of UNO, about the fact that UNO tries very hard to produce opportunities for a very diverse group of students, a large number of first-generation students as well. And, our philosophy is not to have an entering class, but to have a graduating class. And, as we saw at the time of commencement, it's this incredible amount of energy around the process of graduation. The physical handing of the degree produces a sense of joy that's amazing. And I get the feeling from having spoken with him about this sort of thing that would really excite him as well.
Oh, I think definitely so. He didn't grow up in a wealthy family. His father was an immigrant, and the family always had to struggle a bit, and nonetheless, my father and his siblings sought opportunities here, mm-hmm. and they were all very successful in their lives. And he felt very strongly about every child having an opportunity to have a quality education.
Well, certainly his generosity and the generosity of the Holland Foundation certainly continues to underscore that, to create opportunities for this community and for others that are life-changing.
Yes.
In so many ways. One of the best parts of commencement ceremonies for me is I get to walk around the area where the students are gowning up, and I get to talk to several of them about their experiences and what the day means to them. And it is absolutely incredible. Many of them are actually brought to tears about how life-changing a college degree has been for them and for their family. Many of them are, of course, the first time they've even known anybody who has graduated from college. And it's really quite an emotional thing.
Well, that must be very cool.
It's very cool.
I'll try to do some of that today.
Well, listen, I just want to take this opportunity, Andy, to also thank you for all that you and your family have done and continue to do. We really, really enjoy the relationship with the foundation. It's just an incredible organization, and I think there's an army of people whose lives have been changed as a result of the generosity and the thoughtfulness And thanks for being with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for being with us today on this very special Maverick Minute.